All right, this is KevinSvensonCrypto, where we defy tyranny. It's been about 6 days. Once again, work has been totally swamping me. I just hadn't been having time to really do a whole lot. And also, the price really hasn't done a whole lot. It's been a steady trickle down. I was kind of feeling more optimistic that we would turn up, but given the state of events, the market, there's a lot of FUD uncertainty, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. There's some macro factors as well. It looks like the stock market's pulling back. The U.S. dollar, Dixie, is actually getting stronger. If we take a look at this, it's broken out of the trend. And, will we go further up? Hard to say. We might go up a little bit more with this trend. Whatever we end up doing, it's probably going to create a descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern. If I had to guess what's going to happen, let's see. Do that. We'll go with something like that. So what could happen? Obviously, I'll keep the head and shoulders pattern because the target right there is that we'll probably still head down there anyway. Eventually, it's going to take a year or two, a couple of years. But if we head on back up, the dollar will probably go to 107, 108, and pull back down and probably consolidate into this range, if I had to guess. But that means we have a fair amount more upside, which means crypto and assets will likely bleed. Crypto fear and greed index is at 50, neutral. I think we're going to pull back to 40 or 30. There's probably going to be a lot of fear coming in the market. I just have a feeling. I think I was talking about my feeling before, and the markets will kind of test your feelings and make you question them and jump back in and out of positions if you're a trader. And it kind of does that, and then it'll finally make the decision. But it just looks like we're getting some confirmations on the chart that is showing that there's weakness. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Actually, we're on the daily right now. Let's pull it back, sorry. We're on the daily. So the Fibonacci extension retracement is telling us 0.618 is at the 19.7K level. It's also where the 200-day moving average is. It's just very likely to come down there. And if we don't do it now, we're going to do it later. And it's better we do it now and cover the CME gap. And that could even get extended as far down as 18.3. It's the 0.78. If we go down further than that, we're neglecting this whole thing, and we'll go down to possibly, if we wanted to stay bullish in some kind of way, we come down and retreat and touch this trend line down here, which would be really awful. That'd be 12K. That'd be insane. I don't want to say it's impossible, though. You don't want to say anything is impossible. A lot of times these trend lines will come back and haunt everybody. This trend line looks kind of funny, though. Maybe it was right on the non-log. Something like that. Nah. These patterns are always so funky. Let's look at it on the wall chart. Bear with me here. I just need to reset this because it does look kind of funky. 15K, 14K, 12K. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but that's something that could happen. Let's see what the news is saying. PMI. Bitcoin leverage ramps up. BTC margin long to shorts ratio, it's a record 2.5 billion high. I'm not so sure about that, but that means a clearing in the market might happen, up or down. So we could get a big push up, and we get a push down. I'm kind of on the push down. Also, Mt. Gox is unlocking a lot of crypto, and then apparently Celsius and Voyager, they're dumping their stuff as well. But that could be over the counter, which wouldn't be seen on the market exactly. I feel like I'm speaking a different language sometimes. Hopefully you're keeping up, whoever is watching me, and I do appreciate it. Please feel free to smash the likes, hit subscribe, leave a comment. I will comment back, and I will definitely appreciate it. I'm still a small channel, and so I'll be able to give more attention to people when they give it back. And again, thank you. Yeah, back to the leverage thing. Leverage doesn't really look that overheated. We're at 7.5, maybe even less today at the end of the day. So I don't really see it that ratio. I don't see what that article was saying. According to Crypto Crown's trading, there's the leverage ratio here is still it's not overextended there. I guess it was, but it seems that's the ratio. The only thing I do see that is overextended is the fear and greed, and that's at 50. And I think us pulling back down there would be good. It's like 40. The 40 level would give me like a buy. Probably set up layer of buys when fear and greed hits 40. Then it might even go down to 30 or even lower, but like 30 for sure. All right, we'll take a look at this. Yeah, we have room to fall in the volume VPVR, but we have conquered some of these levels. Really, I don't see much resistance overhead to the 29K, 30K level. I don't see it. So, maybe we come down for another test on 19K, 19 to 20K, and build support back up to come up to 30K. And that's what the VPVR is telling me, and it makes sense to me. And what else is new? Voyager seems to be Binance US did buy Voyager, and it seemed like I'm getting account alerts and trying to set that up. So it seems like the blood from last year in the markets, it's the wounds are being healed slowly. The blood has stopped gushing out. It's probably just trickling now with Slash being bandaged up. So I think things are getting better. It's just going to take some time. By the rest of this year, it's going to be a big, just trying to repair everything. This level is going to be really hard to break, I think. The 40K level. Let's look at it a little bit larger. Yeah, I think this level, just like this level, like this 19, 18K level, that's going to be really hard to break down off. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to break that if we come down. So, but the second hardest thing to break is going to be this 39 to 40K level. So, if I had to guess what's going to sort of happen is come down, retest, come back up to 30K, come down, and we're going to be spending the rest of the year, this time next year, trying to get to 40K. Sad but true. But at least we're going in a positive direction. Crypto bubbles, there's just a lot of bleeding happening in the market. It's not too bad. It's when the alts are concerned. Zilliqa is down 3%. There's nothing down that's like multiple digits though, which is interesting. I don't see Stacks had such a big run. DYDX. Look at the weekly. Still a lot of green. Man, Tezos is down 13% for the week. And that thing, just to get to its all-time high, it's at $1. It was at $12, $13, I think, at its high. Zilliqa's down. Where is it at? It's at 30 cents. It went as high as 35. I didn't even realize that. Or 0.35 cents. Engine. So, like, this is, if you're trying to look at, like, alts to probably stack, looking at the bubbles chart for the next couple of weeks and seeing which ones are bleeding the most, and if you like those coins, might be a good idea to stack those. Like, I'll look at DOT, Filecoin, HBAR. That's a nice buy. Near, Algorand. I actually bought a lot of this stuff today. Zilliqa, I want to stack more. I need more money. Engine for sure. Link. Well, for the month, everything is up pretty good. Look at some of these. AGIX up 2 to 12%. I bought a little bit of that. I'm waiting for it to pull back. GRT, Graph is up 70. It's like, that looks a lot better, I just think it's just going to be a few weeks of down, and April will probably be bullish. April, May, probably be pretty bullish. That's probably when we'll see the 30K April, May, June. This is just total speculation, but if I had to guess, here's what's going to happen. Come down, bounce up, maybe one more quick down, fill the gap, and then pull up April, May. Where are we at? It's a 25K. Yeah, something like that. Then there, this is our summer lull. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, something like that makes a fair amount of sense to me. Oopsie. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. Oopsie. Oh, maybe. I have no idea what just happened to everything. Good God, that looks like a total mess. The RSI did something. Here. Here. That was weird. Okay. That's never happened before. Alright. Back to projections. That was strange. Yeah. So back to what we think here is going to happen. And that really kind of makes a lot of sense to me. And it kind of sticks with my whole wave pattern theory and all of that. So, I mean, to me, it's business as usual. It just might be kind of a deep cut in there for the next month. So just hang in there. It's a good opportunity to stack. Personally, I'm really getting on top of my finances and budgeting so I can stack for the next 3 to 6 months and be able to ride the next bull market up. Because right now is the time to stack it, to see those big gains. So we will see what happens there. I just want to do a quick, update. I think we're getting a pullback, and it seems like it's getting confirmations through the Dixie and just through general sentiment with the selling pressures and the drama in the world, Gary Gensler and the SEC. I just think we still got a ways to go. So hang in there. We'll check back in tomorrow if there's any developments. I'll do a quick market update. All right, peace.